All right, hi. Welcome back to the channel, officially named Rocky Mountain Coast Garage, which I think is funny because I love the Rocky Mountains. I live where the Rocky Mountains are, and I like the beaches, so there is no actual coast for the Rocky Mountains, but I just thought it was kind of a fun little name, a little ironic, little bit of a dichotomy there. So that's the name of the channel. So welcome to the first official, I guess, video here for us. With that being said, I'm Jeremy, working on a 2004 GMC Yukon Denali XL. It's the one with the extended wheelbase here. I know I made a short little video walking around and going over a lot of the details here on the sorry, the sun was kind of bad there, on the interior of this vehicle. So we're just going to kind of walk around it again, just kind of real quickly, briefly, and show you what we're going to be doing with that. Now for me, I'm not as fancy of a person as the vehicle. I bought it for me because I love these old Yukons, Suburbans, you know, the big wheelbase. I honestly prefer the one with the barn door. As you can see, this one has the lift gate. I mean, it's got, you know, tons of room back there behind the third row. But yeah, this has got the lift gate. I prefer the barn door, but I was gonna be just fine with it because right underneath here, it's got the towing package with the included but dirty 7-pin connector. Yeah, for me, I'm just opening this up so that it can, you know, get aired out and everything. But for me, really, this model, I knew the GMC versions were always a little bit more fancy, right? But for me, I like something a little bit more basic. Let me show you what I mean. This one's got all the bells and whistles for the 2004. It's got the dual position powered seat, so when you get in, if you're driver 1, you can push that, driver 2 pushes that, and it automatically adjusts the seat to whatever position you wanted it to be in. It's got the heated seats, which in a state like Colorado in the Rocky Mountains, that's nice. It's got the pedals that move forward and backwards, you know, that go back further or come up further, depending on what your preference is. I don't know what the previous owner had in this. It's a small 3-pin connection with wiring that moves around there for whatever reason, goes out and then into the engine bay, and it just connects into power, and I don't know what for. But yeah, I really have no idea what that 3-pin protector or prong, sorry, connector was for. But yeah, just quick interior. The seats, leather seats, not really super well taken care of. I mean, it looks like this thing might have had dogs or something, because this looks like it was just straight chewed on the shoulder. And then if we look underneath here, this I thought might have been a woven, like one of those woven carpets that was tied on here by some rope. But nope, it's actually a piece of carpet that is hiding whatever happened there. So we are going to, I ended up getting seats from a 2004 Suburban. Now the pattern, it's a dark pattern on the front, and then on the side and the backing, and then a lighter color in the middle. What I ended up getting, again, leather seats, and they're correct because they had the same power options and everything as the current seats, but it's just the one leather color. Obviously this needs to be cleaned up and maybe conditioned or something so it doesn't end up like the other one in there. But at the very least, it doesn't have, you know, any parts chewed up. The back's still really nice. It's an overall okay condition. I'd say fair condition, maybe. Fair, okay. But things that we're going to have to fix on this, obviously the headlights up front need to be fixed. So one looks like somebody decided to go ahead and clear it out or replace it, not sure which. And then this one, very cloudy. It's got the typical late 90s, early 2000s paint, where this paint's really faded badly, but it's got the clear coat coming up on the hood as well as on the roof, so we'll see what we can do to address that. The paint on the exterior, it's not too bad, honestly. So all the way around it, it's pretty darn good, except right there, it's got some rust, but it's still very solid. I've taken a screwdriver and kind of pushed at it. It's solid, needs to be addressed though. Again, I was going to use this for myself. I mean, other than the bad paint on the hood and the mirrors need to be replaced and that rust, it's in pretty good condition. I was going to use it for myself, but I think I'm going to go ahead and fix it up and send it through to a family that might be able to use that. Use the space, use it for towing like a boat or whatever kind of trailer, with that towing capacity it does have down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fix that seat, of course. That's the one again that goes right here on the passenger side, and go ahead and get this taken out and replaced with the other one, and then we'll come back and see where we're at. Again, Jeremy, Rocky Mountain Garage, or Rocky Mountain Coast Garage. If you're new here, definitely would be helpful for you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. That would be awesome, as I'm a new YouTube channel starting out. If you like what I'm doing here, definitely make sure to subscribe and tune in to see how everything else goes. Those other seats that you might have seen in the video, I have a little surprise in store for those as well. All right, Jeremy out.